Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as England. So I'm currently plotting a war against France. Oh wow, somehow I didn't get favor with Austria, that's weird. I'm currently trying to figure out a way to attack France, because they're in a war with both Burgundy and lots of other people. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right now, because I can't actually pull Austria into it, which is a bit of a shame because they hate them too. It seemed like they'd be willing to join, but it doesn't appear that they would. At least not unless I can't even promise them land. Now the question is, do I attack France regardless with just Portugal and Castile? I'd be up against Scotland, Aragon, and Savoy. Aragon's in debt. Castile, I suspect, are still in their weird superpower status from killing Granada. Portugal would have 13. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Here we go. And we will do Restoration of Union. This is going to end badly, I know it. Okay, quick invasion force. Most importantly, hunt enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. Can I afford another leader? Yes, I can. What is the war side? We are outnumbered heavily. This probably wasn't a good idea then. I'm going to try and force them out of the war quickly. Maybe Castile and Portugal could force Aragon out of the war. Right now, France is pretty well occupied at the moment. I'll let Leinster take damage. Not even a bother to protect them from that. Let's use my trade ships here to try and get a blockade going. That Scottish fort is actually really tough to take. Doesn't have any defenses, it's just having no cannons a pain. Ah, I can call Austria in. There we go. This should have now just swung in our favor, yeah. Why are you moving? Portugal had a perfect siege going on there, and now they've run away. France is seriously losing, actually. This is kind of interesting. I never expected Burgundy would be able to do that, nor the fact that Portugal would just win an even fight. How'd they just do that? Huh. I have no idea how they just did that. Support the war effort. Army Commission, Navy Commission. There we go. Manpower, war exhaustion reduction. I think it was manpower, right? Yeah, support war effort. Plus the free stability, which is nice. I still do not have the Renaissance, though, which is slightly frustrating. Is Austria in another war, or are they just... They're not doing anything. Okay. Okay, I took Scotland's capital. I really just want, like, one province, to be honest. There we go. I want this one because now I can walk between Ireland and England without having to use transport ships, which is useful. Send those back home. It's time to take my fleet and sail my armies across the English Channel and actually attack France. The war has massively swung in our favor. I am amazed how well this is going to go, or how well it is going currently. I might actually be able to force a union over France. That would be amazing. I would not have expected I'd manage to pull that off. Of course, we'll have to see what type of coalition's going to form against me, but for now, that's the plan. Let's move my troops into Paris in the event that war comes to an end. I'd automatically own Paris. I'll move. Actually, no, I won't move troops there. Let's keep that marriage going with Castile. Apparently, nobody sees Aragon as a problem, which is kind of frustrating. Really wish there was a way to tell your allies to attack a specific province. It doesn't seem to be. However, France's military is getting soundly destroyed. Savoy is under siege. If Savoy left the war, that would really swing it in our favor. Is Castile gonna win this? Wow, Castile has a serious morale bonus at this point. They're gonna lose, but they have a serious morale bonus. Because France doesn't have a lawn or even an idea tree, really. Economics, that's not gonna help you much. Okay, Savoy has almost fallen. Looks like overall the troops are being driven back on all fronts for our side. We still don't control technically any of the French land, really, except for a handful down there, but best we can get away with right now. That is an annoying stability loss, but I don't think I could have afforded it even if I tried to get money from these guys, no. Kind of hoping France leaves the war with Burgundy pretty soon. On the other hand, that means Burgundy's probably going to take a couple of the French provinces. Oops, something just happened. Oh no, just a province was reclaimed. I could potentially force a union over France. I am larger. Oh, I forgot to annex Leinster. Darn. So far my allies, except for Castile, are willing to stay in the war. You know what? I should just go peace out Aragon. I don't know why I'm being so reluctant to actually send an army out to do anything. Don't really need a loan, although I thank you for offering. We really need to save Castile somehow. Or forcing Aragon out of the war would be great. I just don't know how we do it. Okay, their army I think just got stack wiped. Is that true? It's pretty close at the moment. No, it got away. Why aren't you guys sieging these provinces? I don't even think France has a military really anymore. Yeah, 9,000. Or a little over 9,000. 10,000 or so. It's Aragon that's the issue. That is actually a really large force they have wandering around down there. Probably shouldn't have my army standing right there. In retrospect. Why isn't France leaving the war? Okay, France is fairly weak. Sadly, none of them want to leave the war. That's annoying. There we go. Provence is out. Savoy is out, sorry. That should allow Austria to actually use their army now. They've been tangled up over there for ages. Savoy's forts are so hard to take. It's amazing. Let's see. What would be if I forced them into a union? Actually, that's not that bad. People aren't happy with me, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Let's put a point towards outraged countries. Call this guy back. I know there's a few nations who are mad at me because of this war, or because of my other conquests. Renounce the Cleaning Corps. We don't need that. Wow, Aragon still wants to stay in the war. They just lost another major fight. Oh, France is now vulnerable to being sieged. Burgundy took 2 provinces, one from Provence, one from there, and Brittany took Anjou. So Provence is dead. Aragon is out. It's now just a matter of taking out France. Portugal pieced out. Great. That's actually not really that good. It's really not good. And that's not good either. Oh, bother. I could still lose this war if all my allies left. France's ability to recover is no joke. Come on, Castile, I need your help. France alone now has 28,000 troops. Wow, they recover so fast. It's amazing. I'm going to save my tech points at this point. We are out of manpower, obviously. Almost taken their capital. I don't even know where the French military disappeared to. Makes me a little worried that I don't see them on the map. They still have a really large military. Where in the world are they? Anyway, we took Paris, so that's a huge swing in our favor. Port Loire or whatever falls. I don't speak French. That'll also help. Okay, they would take this. I'm going to force as much stuff as I can get out of them. I want my cores back. Really? Does it say I don't actually have a core on that? I should have a core on both that and mains. Oh, apparently taking both of those back actually causes more war trouble. But I don't want to leave France with a lot of land. We'll do that. There we go. Union over France. Wow. That luck. Enable support loyalists. Better diplomatic tech. Trust, opinion. Ugh. It's going to be one heck of a struggle to maintain control of France, but I'm going to try it. Coalition's going to form, yeah, that's the issue. Hopefully it doesn't get much larger on an issue. Oh, Burgundy joined it. Oh, that's not good at all. Manpower reserves need to recover. How many more troops can I put on the field? 5 more, but I have no income at the moment. I really do need to not support loyalists in France, but I guess it doesn't make a difference if I'm supporting loyalists in France right now because they still hate me regardless. Okay. I don't think I'm going to annex Leinster right now, actually, because they are loyal to me, and I would like to keep it that way. Oh, actually, if this guy dies right now, I inherit their land. Anyway, okay. Can't pay off their debt because there's so much in debt. At least the best I can do is try and combat the coalition against me. Oh, actually, my dynasty is going to take over Leinster regardless. Fair enough. Boost the loyalty of those guys towards me. They're good. France is going to recover very slowly over time. Right now, if my ruler dies, they break free. Okay. Burgundy's in a golden age. That's actually kind of worrisome. How is the Renaissance doing in my lands? It is going very slowly. But it is spreading, so that's good news. I don't have any money at the moment. I'll take the contribution though, that'll be nice. Even if I don't use it, it's reserve money at this point. Come on, France, just be friendly towards me, would you? They have a truce with me for 11 years, after which they could really cause trouble. I'll take the stability. Coalition just got a bit larger. Okay, let's raise a normal troop rather than a mercenary here. So far, so good. No coalition has attacked yet. I can have 3 more troops on the field. Brittany's embraced the Renaissance. France is still at 100 Liberty Desire. Look, with the Union ticking down, that's actually going, the forced into Union, we're gaining quite a bit of relations with them a year. Still not enough, though. The opinion is slowly shifting to my side, though, given each month goes by. It's about 1%, I think. 0.6. Okay. And every year it's like 4 or 5%. We have so much power on our side right now. So much saved power. I really do need the Renaissance to spread better through my lands. Okay, Calais is of my culture now. They're not going to be happy because I just converted their culture, but that's all a potential issue of a Dutch revolt at some point. Nothing's going to change in the opinion of me until the relations get positive, which is going to be a while. Let's see how much the Liberty Desire shifts once we tick up a year. That shifted a fair amount. We're actually below 100% now, which is a relief. Now we're over it again. Ooh, I'll take gold as a sign of nobility. I'll happily take a military power boost. We'll toss in a cavalry unit, I think, too. Try and keep my army stronger than France's. Actually, at this point, it's easy to be stronger than them, but they're still whining about it. I think it's the sheer amount of development and relative power they have. It was below 100 on this screen. Slowly going down. We've been improving our relations. We're up to 126 improved relations on France. That's a relief. Oh, if this would only spread faster. Actually, we've almost got it there. We're almost got it in a lot of our high development provinces. It's good news. Our Normandy provinces are all culturally enriched, I guess. I don't want to say renaissanced because that doesn't make any coherent sense in the world. Coalition still exists, but it's at its max size. There we go. It started to collapse. Liege left. That's what I needed to see. Admiral died. I can live with that. He wasn't really needed, but it was nice to have him around. Yorkshire just got the Renaissance. Oxfordshire, Hampshire. Let's get it. Bordeaux will get it soon, and then we'll probably be able to afford it at that point, if not sooner. And the coalition is leaving. I think that then this will be a good stopping point. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. We got that union over France. Hopefully next video will actually get them loyal, and at that point we're definitely the strongest land power in Europe, with France and England combined on the side. Yeah, we'll be huge. So at that point, it will be a matter of trying to take back the French core on Vermandois, Picardy, probably deal some with Brittany. We also should be able to take the stuff needed to find the New World, try and get colonialism. I think my plans for doing a historical sort of playthrough as England is kind of fallen by the wayside since I've got France now. We'll see what happens though. Thank you guys all for watching. Any questions, comments, or suggestions of about what I can do, those would be appreciated. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.